Hey everyone, this is Darian Hill here from Social Aftermath, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how successful companies are utilizing social networking to just dominate and just connect with their target audience and turn them into paying customers. And I'm going to show you how you could do the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're a chiropractor, if you're a plumber, if you're an attorney, brick and mortar, ice cream shop, guys, it doesn't matter. You know, marketing starts with the fundamentals, and whether you're using social networking, using billboards, if you follow the step-by-step blueprint that I'm going to demonstrate to you guys today, you're going to get results. Now, here's the unfortunate news. Most businesses today who are using social networking are not getting the results. Why? Because they're putting the cart before the horse. You realize to have any successful business, you have to start with a marketing plan or business plan. Alright, if you're building a home, you have to start with a proper foundation. And what we see so many people doing is jumping onto social networking blind, trying to follow what everybody else is doing, and they have no particular strategy. Guys, the strategy, the foundation is what's going to give you the success in your marketing today. So what I want to show you guys is the actual blueprint. Okay, if you follow this blueprint, you execute what I'm going to show you guys today, you're going to have success. All right, so the first thing I want to go over, again, this is the marketing strategy, and there are three things you really want to identify in your business before you start even marketing on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or any of the new mediums today. Before you get there, you have to lay out your roadmap. You have to know where you're going. So the first thing you want to do is obviously, why are you different? What is your competitive advantage? Okay, what makes your company stand out? Okay, and how can you compete on value instead of price? Because with social networking, you have to lead with value. It means that you must know who your target audience is, and you must be able to provide them with information, with knowledge, okay, with something that's going to help them connect with you first of all before they actually exchange their dollars and services, their dollars and cents. Okay. The second thing is going to be your marketing communications. All right. Obviously, you need to know also where are your ideal target audience hanging out. All right. Just because some companies use Facebook or just because some companies use LinkedIn doesn't necessarily mean you should be there. All right. You want to make sure that one, your ideal target audience is hanging out there, and that you can play in that sandbox as well. Now, this is the key component. This is where most people drop the ball. Who is your target audience? So many businesses say, well, I just want everyone. Well, that basically means that they have no strategic marketing message that's going to connect with a specific audience. And so they try to go after everyone, hence they get little of the whole market. But if you laser target, if you know what your ideal target market likes, their interests, okay, what are their deepest pains, their desires, you can create a marketing message that when they come to your page, they know that you are the right provider with the solution to solve the problem that they have, guys. And I'm going to show you an example of a company who's doing that successful in Facebook, and you can duplicate that same process and have the same results they're having. So again, everything starts with marketing fundamentals, and you have to have a blueprint. Okay, by answering these key questions, you're going to be able to put yourself way ahead of the competition and just dominate, like I said. All right, so I want to show you guys this realty company. They call Only Way Realty. Okay, and they have obviously put together a strategic marketing plan. Why? The first thing you notice when you come to their page is that they're already identifying with a certain group of individuals. It says, why pay someone else when you do all the work? Okay, now they're a realty company, real estate company. So who do you think their target audience is? Right, realtors. Okay, because there may be some realtors out there that they're paying a certain percentage commission, okay, to the brokerage. So they're looking for agents, and they're using this enticing incentive here to be able to connect and communicate with that particular person who's maybe disenfranchised, maybe is upset with their current brokerage firm, and they want to be able to retain 100% of the commission. So it speaks directly to them. So it says, become an agent and earn 100% commission. Call us, bam, 1-866 their number. All right, so there's call to actions. Again, identifying with their specific target audience the people they want to be a part of their community, guys. That's essential to be able to have success on Facebook or any of these social networking sites, is to make sure you know who you're targeting and create a magnetic marketing message that's going to address the pain that they're going through at that point in time. All right, the other thing that they're doing very successfully as well, they're a brokerage firm, so yes, they're looking for agents, so they're utilizing this particular welcome tab, which is what it's called, to attract agents. However, what they're doing also is very creative. They know they must also be a valued add to their agents and also generate their own leads for their brokerage. So they've set up another tab called Home Buyer's Handbook. Now, who do you think this is going to attract? Obviously, someone who's looking for a home, okay, and is going through the buying process, but not sure as to what, who the right people they should connect with, or what the right decisions to make. So by providing the home buyer, okay, with a nice ebook, a handbook that's going to guide them through the process. Here's what it says: the Insider Guide to Saving Money and Eliminating the Risk. This is the key factor, guys. Eliminating risk when buying your first home. Now, you have to understand the state of mind that a purchaser is in when they're going through the buying decision. There's a lot of, risk that they try to get away from. And so by you being a service provider that helps them to eliminate the risk by providing them with the necessary information so they can make an intelligent decision, they're going to see you as the provider of choice. They're going to see you as a trusted advisor and want to use you as the individual who has a solution to their problem, guys. This is so essential. One just off the cuff example is, if you're in the supermarket, you see a lot of times, they'll have the little old ladies who will be giving out samples. I mean, they don't try to chase you down with a product, right? They give you a sample, and if you like the sample, guess what? You purchase the product. This is the same thing, using a sampling technique to reduce the risk that the buyer is perceiving by doing business with you as an individual, by providing necessary value. That's what we mean by leading with value, providing information to the marketplace, connecting with your audience, okay? And the other thing that they're doing as well, which is very, very successful, like this page to unblur these ideas, okay? Here's some progressive marketing tips you can use to get more exposures for your property. Again, they are connecting with a specific individual. One, maybe a seller of a property, and or they're providing a valued add to real estate agents who see them as a potential next brokerage that they could work with. I mean, so they are being a huge valued add to a number of different target markets. And this is one way that you can segment each target but still be able to provide multiple services to different target markets. But they're not trying to sell to everyone on each page. What they're doing is they have different tabs for each individual that they're trying to connect with. Guys, this is a phenomenal strategy, and this is what's going to get you success on social networking, okay? So here's the deal. Social Aftermath, you can actually go to socialaftermath.com to download a 3-part video series that we've put together for you that's going to show you a step-by-step process of how you can duplicate the same process in your business. Okay, if you're ready to get started today, because these tabs have to be created by a marketing agency like ourselves, or if you're ready to get started today, go ahead and give us a call. The number is going to be showing up on the video itself, and we'll set up a time with you. We'll talk about your plan, go through the marketing strategy, identify your target audience, and put together a campaign that's going to be successful for you. So when that ideal target audience hits your page, they're going to like your page and want to be part of your community and want to receive the information that you're giving them. Again, go to socialaftermath.com to receive the 3-part video where we're going to show you how to utilize Facebook to generate leads and more customers. If you want to get started today, guys, go ahead and give us a call, and the number is going to be showing up right there in the video. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and definitely connect with us on Social Aftermath, because we'll be doing more videos as well. Take it easy.